Greetings, beautiful souls. And thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of Let's Break Down This Bible. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Last time we got through Exodus chapter 12. Today we're going to go ahead and get through Exodus chapter 13. And it is entitled Consecration of the Firstborn. The Lord said to Moses, "Consecrate to me every firstborn male. The first offspring of every womb among the Israelites belongs to me, whether man or animal." Then Moses said to the people, "Commemorate this day, the day you came out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery, because the Lord brought you out of it with a mighty hand. Eat nothing containing yeast. Today, the month of Abib, you are leaving. When the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Hivites, and Jebusites, the land he swore to your forefathers to give you, a land flowing with milk and honey, you are to observe this ceremony in this month. For 7 days, eat bread made without yeast, and on the 7th day, hold a festival to the Lord. Eat unleavened bread during those 7 days. Nothing with yeast in it is to be seen among you, nor shall any yeast be seen anywhere within your borders. On that day, tell your son, I do this because of what the Lord did for me when I came out of Egypt. This observance will be for you like a sign on your hand and a reminder on your forehead that the law of the Lord is to be on your lips. For the Lord brought you out of Egypt with his mighty hand. You must keep this ordinance at the appointed time year after year. After the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites and gives it to you as he promised an oath to you and your forefathers, you are to give over to the males of your livestock. You are to give over to the Lord the first offspring of every womb. All the firstborn with a lamb, every firstborn donkey, but if you do not redeem it, break its neck. Redeem every firstborn among your sons. In days to come, when your son asks you, 'What does this mean?' say to him, 'With a mighty hand, the Lord brought us out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. When Pharaoh stubbornly refused to let us go, the Lord killed every firstborn in Egypt, both man and animal. This is why I sacrifice to the Lord the first male offspring of every womb and redeem each of my firstborn sons. And it will be like a sign on your hand and a symbol on your forehead that the Lord brought us out of Egypt with his mighty hand.'" So, before we get into the next portion, what did you guys think of that? And if you guys are watching and you guys are experiencing spiritual warfare, are you guys the first child of the firstborn of your family? Please comment below, because I just thought about something. Could it be the reason we're going through all of this that we're going through during this time? Because we are the firstborns, because I am a firstborn of my family. Fly high to my brother that actually came before me, but he passed away, unfortunately. He is still with us, though, in the spiritual realm. So, and I feel he, helps to guide me as well. In any event, beautiful souls, are you guys the firstborn? And are you going through some type of spiritual warfare at this time? Let me know. I'm also going to talk about this on Targeted Individuals 666 because this is, an epiphany here. In any event, do you guys have any comments in regards to what we read in the first portion? Well, another thing, it says here, today in the month of Abib. The month of Abib. So, where did January, February, March, April, May come from? I'm going to look further in the true months. Okay. And I will share that with you guys when I do find information on that. Another thing is Passover, we should be eating unleavened bread for 7 days, according to this. And I'm actually going to make a list of the holidays listed within this Bible. And we'll, do some research. Hopefully you guys want to do research too. And, just find out what holidays we are supposed to really celebrate. Okay? So with that said, let's get back to Exodus chapter 13, verses 17, crossing the sea. And thank God Almighty for our freedom. Okay. When Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them on the road through the Philistine country, though that was shorter. For God said, if they face war, they might change their minds and return to Egypt. So God led the people around by the desert road toward the Red Sea. The Israelites went up out of Egypt, armed for battle. Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, because Joseph had made the sons of Israel swear an oath. He had said, God will surely come to your aid, and then you must carry my bones up with you from this place. After leaving Succoth, they camped at Etham, on the edge of the desert. By the day the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, so that they could travel by day or night. Neither the pillar of cloud by day nor the pillar of fire by night left its place in front of the people. And that brings us to the end of Exodus chapter 13. Beautiful souls, what did you guys think? Any comments? Anything you want to add? Well, within this portion of chapter 13, crossing the sea, it actually shows here, God made sure that he didn't bring our ancestors through war because, not that God is scared, but he thought that the people, after being freed, would actually return to Egypt because they did not want to fight. I hope that was not true. I hope that everyone that God freed was fearless. They wanted to get out of slavery. Who would want to be in slavery? Maybe unaware, unwoken people, because they're confused or whatever the case is. Remember, we don't blame them. We lead them with love, and we do not judge them either. In any event, I digress. Let's get back to this. So that was pretty good for God Almighty to watch out for them, to, know that, there might be a chance that they may not be ready for war. So let's take them around, the longer way. And also it mentioned Joseph. Joseph, remember, he was ruler of Egypt. He is why we were in Egypt. So it actually mentions it there. And they were actually to bury him where they are going. Joseph didn't want to be buried in Egypt. So, let's see where they take his bones. in the next chapter. Beautiful souls, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Any comments, any questions, if you want to add anything, please feel free to do so. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe because that helps the channel to grow. Thank you guys so much for the energy that you give to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful souls, thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of Let's Break Down This Bible. Beautiful souls, thank God Almighty for everything He has done, everything He will be doing, and everything He is doing. Beautiful souls, thank you guys so much for watching again. Have a phenomenal day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.